Greetings, warriors. Welcome to the Empire. This is... Welcome to Let's Play Imperium Galactica 2 Alliances as the Kra'hen. Alright, so... Still just waiting for stuff to happen. Alright, you... will want a fusion plant. Go. And I just wait for ships to finish building. And I just help these planets along. I could wait for the altar builder to do it, but... Now, come on. Finish building the colonization ship. Alright, another planet. Ready. Part of our empire. This one I will have ship production. I'll probably need to set a planet aside for tank production.
Awaiting orders.
Readjust the orbits again. Actually,
maneuvering thrusters are moving to new position, Imperator.
Don't need to do all that fancy stuff because we've already been here. Ah, and you colonize here.
Yes.
I need to stay away from other races, because currently they can easily outspend me and outbuild me, because I don't have anything. Some Earth-like. New message.
Imperator, an informant has given us the name of a trader who has been smuggling narcotics into our colonies. We have to track this man down and make an example of him.
I will certainly do that, and that's also an easy way.
Awaiting orders, Imperator.
Right. You get some food. It does really ruin the alien aesthetic that every race has the same buildings. I mean, the ships would all look different. Again, down those space architects. Here, flick some more pennies at their heads. We will all want the same buildings. Alright, let's have a look out for the Blackwing traders. Wherever they are. Now, I could just keep blowing up these trading ships as they pass through space, but they get instantly spawned anyway, so there's not really much to get. And besides that, it's tedious to keep going after them. Let's see. No, hospital actually could work. Alright, Central 5 will be my attack planet. Now you may wonder then how I am prevented from steamrolling pretty much, because after a while you get a critical mass of planets under your control and you can practically become unstoppable. But that's because there's a mechanic in this that occasionally, every year or so, the seer to the God Emperor comes to you and says, you need to sacrifice your people. And then you get to decide how many of your people you want to sacrifice, which immediately cripples your economy. Because you can do somewhere between 15% and 35%. But of course, the more you sacrifice, the less you sacrifice, the more chance there is you upset the Emperor. And it's never a good idea to upset the Emperor. Alright. Let's see. these two will be next. And I really should identify you. Yep. Crappy planets. Right now, I really prefer to get my construction going. No.
Imperium on my way.
And here's something exciting. The terraforming scene that you never get to see as any of the human. They were really proud of this one. You can tell because of all the repeats that are in this. Head this ship with its butts towards the planet. Hole opens up. Another hole. And another hole. And there it goes. That's how terraforming works, people. Shoot a blue beam of something at a planet, and it becomes what you want it to be. Let's see, which one did we do actually? Yeah, here. We turn it into a desert planet. Because we like deserts. We like it hot. Set on the cord. That's not good. Alright.
Your orders.
Luckily the terraforming ships are quite quickly. And now you'll get the same
Come on,
for every terraformer you send out. So I will be skipping them.
Come on, Hakan.
Alright, you get a house. Yeah, nope, skip. The first one was plenty. I guess I understand why they cut that particular sequence out of the others. Out of the human thing, but still. Alright,
yes.
New planet.
Maneuvering thrusters on.
Go explore. Still not found our particular mark yet. Alright, how much for a ship research? It's 4,000, alright. As much as I want to develop the others, I really want to start researching. And I don't want it to give me the bullshit of, hey, I'm building a tank research facility for you. Aren't you happy? No! I'm in space, damn it. I need space stuff. We are the aliens. Ooh, another planet. It's crap. Let's get it. Well, at least we're making enough money now to poop out these terraformer ships. Yep. Let's go. Do we have one more terraformer ship in the being built?
Yes.
Now, I have no idea where the other races are. I'm kind of hoping they will not find me. Most likely our first priority will be pirates. Nope. Alright, we turn this into a desert planet as well.
This is Kisler, leader of the Imperial Research Center. Not long ago, one of our deep space communication stations picked up a transmission on a non-standard frequency. It had us stumped for a while. The duration was too short for us to pinpoint the signal source, and it proved extremely difficult to decode, but finally we got a result. It's a planetary system. It doesn't match any of the recorded systems, but we're currently pattern matching against the latest observational data. In the meantime, we've named the planet.
Sol 8. Well, it's a planet I can take.
Awaiting orders, Imperial. Approach that course set.
Alright. There's nothing particularly on Sol 8. I mean, it's a lava planet, so it's gonna be good, but production isn't particularly spectacular. I'm thinking grab it. Alright. Still no sign of the thing.
Imperator, we have made a breakthrough in the preliminary designs of a new destroyer-class ship. With your go-ahead and the investment of our resources, we could complete the research in half the usual time. Some of the technology used on this destroyer will be quite revolutionary. We should send one back for the God Emperor's inspection.
I'm actually much more interested in what's happening in the background there, but that is also something I don't fully understand about this particular about the Kra'hen, because clearly they had better technology in the other universe. I mean, they weren't conquering with just regular what's the name for it? Wheel tanks. They weren't using wheel tanks and just machine guns. They were flying with battleships and anti-grav tanks, at least, by the way they were moving. So why did we come here with just crappy destroyers and wheel tanks? It's a conundrum. Alright. Let's get a park. The little Kra'hen warriors need to play in the park. Yeah, what a... Well, the heavy destroyer requires a little bit more than I currently have. Yeah, I need at least 3.
Yes, Imperator.
Let's say, what is that? Still another terraformer. What do I need right now? I've got a couple of production planets on queue. So right now, another research planet probably wouldn't hurt. So let's terraform this ugly little Earth-like, well, forest planet, but that's essentially the same thing, right? Yeah. Look at all that green. Ugh, hideous. Get rid of it. It's a very fascinating movie, but that's not one of our ships.
Planet located. We conducted a full orbital search and found a laboratory complex hidden beneath the surface. We're still not sure who built it, but we found plans for a novel technology. They've been passed on to our own labs already. Production can begin immediately.
The cannon turrets. Well, that's indeed a very useful bit of technology. That saves us a great deal of time.
Reporting, Imperator.
Right. Back to the grind. Alright, we should be producing something. You go build destroyers now. Alright. I currently don't have enough. Oh no, actually I do have a spaceship factory now. So I could do those. Instead, you can finish that one. And you can start building some colonization vessels. And then do the destroyer stuff. In the meantime, once you finish that, go build fighters. Yeah, just build fighters. Because they've got equal production. Well, equal production facility, but this one will produce slightly faster. Eventually.
Research is completed.
Alright. Next level of radar array. Go. Well, update anyway. Invent a quad laser, please. And you need power. Getting all desert planets.
Awaiting orders, Imperator. Moving to new position, Imperator.
Right, upgrade. Now maybe we can actually find those smugglers. Let's see. Ooh, new planet. Another Earth. And grass. Come on, where's all the good volcanic ones? I want those. Alright, quad laser is almost done. The colonization ships still take a while to finish. They need another hospital already. And 8,000 pops, and we're currently at 19,000. So yeah,
research is completed.
Another hospital is not really out of bounds. Currently do not have the means to do anything else. So you can focus on finishing those colonization ships. There's another good one. A Mars-like planet. We don't mind the Mars-like planet. Although it's a little bit auspicious that you can't find any Jupiter-like planets. You need recreational facilities, eh? Build tank factory. Alright, that's fine. You can build our wheeled tank in perpetuity and get a head start on whatever the opponents are planning to do if you want to be happy. So let's focus on setting that need first.
Reporting, Imperator.
That's another good one. Plenty of production around me. Which is sort of unfair considering I wasn't able to find any the last time around. And here I'm drowning in production without the economy to sustain such production. So I'm really hoping my colonization ships finish soon. Let's finish this, come on.
Greetings, Imperator. I am here on behalf of the Zol people to request your help. A terrible disaster is about to befall my planet. Our sun is on the point of going supernova. Everything in the system will be annihilated. Even with the most optimistic estimates, we simply don't have enough ships to evacuate all our people. Our own shipyards are already working at full capacity. Why, I'm sending you blueprints for a transport ship. We will buy any ships you can produce. Please help us. The lives of tens of thousands of Zol are at stake.
Sun in Sol 9 system is going to turn supernova. How very inconvenient for you. Our shipyards are busy making ships of war. We have no time to gossip other races.
Thank you, Imperator, for your consideration of this matter.
He is very friendly. Too friendly for his own good. That's gonna bite him in the ass. Now, he did give us a design, I think. No, he did not. He didn't accept it. It's not the point. This event, by the way, can happen to all three races, and it's actually kind of beneficial if you take it as Solarian or as Shinari, because the Sol are actually hard workers, very hard workers, and if you rescue them, you can place them on a planet and they give a production boost, which can be very convenient. Yeah, you can either put both ships on a single planet or both two ships on separate planets, but you get a little bit better production boost when you get both ships on the same planet. But it's really up to you. Depends on what kind of planets you have. We don't need the production boost though, because we are Kra'hen. But that'll have to do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.